Hey guys, what is up? It is Bibzuda7 here again, and welcome to episode number 2 of the 120 Slayer series. Starting off here, I just finished my Dagannoth Kings task, so I wanted to show you guys quickly what I ended up getting. I don't have all the bones and loot in here because I did do one trip and then I have actually ended up going to do some bossing, and then I came back for the next trip. So this is just from my final trip, and I did bank the unique loots, but I did get, I think, 2 D hatchets during the task, also an archer's, berserker, and warrior ring, and a mud battle staff. So I actually managed to finish off all the drops for my collection, although that is more important for my Collection King series, but it's still pretty cool, and I didn't actually get any duplicate rings, which is kind of weird, but that's pretty lucky, I guess. So now I pretty much just want to get hatchets the rest of the way until I get the pets. Obviously that is not too likely to happen, but yeah, that is what I've got there. I do have a mud battle staff in my invent because I already had one in my bank that I was planning to use for Livid Farm, so that is why I have that. I also decided to buy a scythe for this. Now I finally took the plunge and bought a scythe, no longer using Drygores, but yeah, this is most of the loot from the regular drops of the task, although probably some bones missing because I did do a bit of the task earlier, but 2 mil loot for the regular drops, and then 2 D hatchets is a little over 2 mil, so pretty decent, and getting quite a few Dagannoth bones in the tab now, so that's pretty sweet. And yeah, that is basically it. I did get a hard clue and an elite clue, so I will be doing those in the next clip, but I am quickly going to go grab a new task before I do that. So let's head over to Morvron and see what we can get. Again, I'm currently hoping for Arets or Dark Beasts because I don't know why it always does this. If I teleport here when I'm recording, sometimes it'll just not load, but I want Arets or Dark Beasts mainly for the I need to make an Aret mask as a comp requirement, and I also need to do 8 Dark Beast tasks for Morvron for the Elven titles. So let's see what we get here. Oh, more Celestial Dragons, man. They're so boring, bro, but I don't know. I guess I'll do them actually because I do need to I haven't been doing this yet, but I am going to start now. I have not been doing the Ushbadis or Ushabtis, whatever the hell it's called. But I'm going to start doing those now on all the tasks that I need them from. So I think you do need one from a Celestial Dragon. I'll have to look on the wiki or something, but I'm going to start trying to work on these Ushabtis so I can hopefully manage to, yeah, that's a Celestial Dragon right there. So I can hopefully manage to have a decent amount of those done by the time I finish 120 Slayer. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm going to go do these clues, and I'll see you for that. Okay, we have both of our clue scroll caskets here once again with the elite puzzle solved and the hard casket in the inventory. So hopefully we can manage to get something nice from these. I don't think I've had a good reward from an elite in forever. Yeah, forever pretty much, I don't think, besides when I got a Fury ornament kit back when those were like 24 mil, and that was years ago, before EOC I believe. So yeah, has been a long time since I've seen anything even remotely good from elites. Really hoping they rework the drops, or I mean the rewards, whatever you want to call them, once the clue scroll rework comes out. Although I think it's pretty unfortunate that they're not actually reworking elites to make them not super stupid and aids to do. Like the scan and arrow are the only 2 clue types. There's no real challenge. Like there's no skill checks involved or like any outfit pieces or anything like that you might have to have. I feel like those are, more fun to do. Like hard clues are easily more fun to do than elites, which is kind of strange in my opinion. But anyways, I ramble. Let's go ahead and open this elite clue, and we get absolute crap, garbage trash. Decent worth, but nothing good at all really in here, I don't think. So kind of unfortunate, but yeah, we'll get the 3rd age die one day, right guys? Anyways, we can go ahead and open up this hard clue as well, see if we can get anything. And we got 2 fortunate components, so I'm definitely not going to reroll this. 1.3 mil, pretty sweet actually. That's actually a really good hard clue. And you know, every time I do 2 clues back to back in Elite and a hard, it just makes me continue to think that hards are just simply better than elites. So, Runehelm H4 and Legs H2, pretty sweet reward there. I'll definitely take it. But yeah, we have to go do Celestial Dragons now, which kind of sucks, but we'll probably have another clue from them, and hopefully we can get their soul for the Ushabti thingy, which would be, I think, the first one I've gotten because I have forgotten up until this point. But yeah. Just finished up the Celestial Dragons task here, and I actually did manage to get the soul for it or whatever. The Ushabti got filled up pretty quickly. It was maybe about a third of the way through the task, so that's pretty nice. I don't really know how rare these souls are, but I know it's based off of your Slayer level compared to the Slayer level of the monster and everything, and then if you're on a task, it's double the chance, so I assume I had a pretty decent chance of getting it, but I also managed to get a Draconic Visage from here, which is, you know, a nice little booster. Now, my question is, if I get it from here, does it count for the QBD and the KBD? Let's take a look. It does. That is so stupid, dude. I don't understand how they failed so hard with these types of things in the collection. Not only does the QBD's Visage count for the KBD, but you can even just get it from Celestial Dragons, or any dragons probably for that matter. So if there's any drop at a unique for a boss that's a unique, and something else also drops it, which honestly is pretty rare to happen, like I'm pretty sure it's only Visages or the Revenant items, but you can just go there and get it instead, which is really, really stupid if you ask me. I don't understand why they didn't make it so it had to be from the boss itself. The Chaos Elemental kind of makes sense because the drops are so rare from the boss itself, but the Visage thing is really dumb. So now I don't even have to get a Visage from KBD because it's just so easy to get it from somewhere else, and I already have done so. But yeah, that is the Celestial Dragons task. I do have a hard clue scroll from here to do after I get my next task, but don't really have any incentive to go back to them at this point, especially now that I have the Ushabti. Except obviously the charms are pretty good, and the defense, and the XP is all right. Currently 1.1 mil off of 103, and I actually hit 100 mil defense just recently, so getting really close to 120 defense. That's gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and get a new task here, and oh my god, bro. Another boss task every time. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick Rune Dragons instead. Just feel like doing some of those. They're pretty fun to do. I haven't done them very much at all, so I am going to just use my Slayer token. And on top of that, I think I'm going to go ahead and take Greater Demons off my prefer list. I don't really want them on there. I don't want to be getting them too much, but I'll still do them if I get them, but I don't know why I put them on my prefer list, to be honest, because I don't really want to do them all that much. But yeah, Rune Dragons should be cool. I haven't done them. I don't even know if I've done them on this account at all. Maybe one task or so when getting 99 Slayer. Maybe 2 tasks. I've killed 122, so it's been a while for sure, though, so it's going to be fun to do some of those. And yeah, I'll see you guys for this hard clue loot, and then we'll head to Rune Dragons. Pretty sure my loot will end up being in this crate here in the Letya General Store. So let's go ahead and search it. And yes, indeed, we get a bunch of steaming crap. Thank God we have the reroll. Hopefully we can improve. What do we have? 90k? We can do better than that. Come on, let's see what we get. Yes! Wow, another double Fortunate Component clue for 1.3 mil. That is really good. You know, hard clues are honestly pretty worth nowadays ever since the luck rework. The Fortunate Components, you tend to get them at least once every other clue, and I've been getting a little lucky getting 2 on the past few, so that's pretty sweet. Yeah, pretty nice loot there. I don't know if Rune Dragons can drop clues or not, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Gonna head off to them now, and yeah, I'll start recording if I get any of those scale drops or whatever that are worth kind of a lot, and then hopefully we can also get the Ushabti for them as well. Okay, about to finish up the Rune Dragons here. I am killing my last one right now. It was a pretty good task. I didn't actually need to bring any food at all, which was something I wasn't expecting. I thought they were a bit more, I don't know, more hard to kill than they actually are. These rocktails are just drops from them, and while I did need a bit of food for the elite ones that spawned, I think I killed like 4 of those during this task. I did need a bit of food for them. I actually got enough food drops from the regular ones of rocktails in order to, last me for that, so that was fine. And I did bank all the rune bars and rune dragon bones, or they're now called reinforced dragon bones, whatever. But I did bank all those as well, so those are in the bank. I guess I can head over there to show the full loot, I guess, from the task. Although I don't know how many like rune items and dragon longswords and stuff like that. Oh well, the dragon longswords are right here, so I guess I can take those and these and these. I also got a hard clue scroll from them, which I will be doing. Unfortunately, I did not get the soul in my Ushabti, so I will not be able to have that off the list. But I'm totally willing to do this task again because XP is quite good there. And I think they have like some journal or some crap that you need for comp or trim to get from them. But yeah, pretty good loot overall. About 4.3 mil, and I did not get any of the unique drops like the gland or the the scale, the boot attachments. So pretty decent, and definitely a task I would like to do more in the future. But let's go ahead and get a new task here from Morvron for the next one. And we got Eretz. Nice. I have been wanting those because I do need to complete a Tuska mask for comp requirement, and they're just a good task in general. So I'm going to be doing some Eretz in the next one. Abyssal Demon's good as well, but I'd much rather do Eretz because just in general. But I am first going to do this hard clue scroll, so I'll see you guys for the loot. Alright guys, we're about to loot this hard clue that we got from Rune Dragons, so hopefully we can get something good. I mean, we got 2 fortunate components on the last 2 clues, but, we do have our reroll available, I believe. We don't have a reroll available, I forgot, I guess we rerolled last time, but we got a fortunate component, U-Combo, also the Meerkat Scrolls, which are just fucking amazing. And other than that, pretty average, but 700k, I'll definitely take it. It's always pretty good once you get a fortunate component at least, so not too bad. Heading off to Eretz now. Hopefully I can get the pieces of that mask that I need for comp, because that would be nice to have. But yeah. Alright guys, just finished up my Eretz task. It was pretty decent. I mean, they're pretty good XP for Slayer, and you can kill them relatively fast compared to like something like Rune Dragons, which I just did. Unfortunately, did not manage to get the soul for my body thing, but I did get, I now have 4 parts of the Tuska mask, and I think you need 5, so I just need 1 more piece. Hopefully I can get that on my next task of them. But yeah, we're gonna go grab another Slayer task here. Let me just get my cape out of the bank and head over to Morvron. Currently 830k off of 103 Slayer, so getting pretty close to that. Let's see what Morvron has in store for us today. Ooh, Kalgerian Demons or Gemstone Dragons. That is tough. That is tough. I might just stick with the Kalgerian Demons because they are my default. But I would like to start doing Gemstone Dragons as well, because I haven't actually killed them at all before since I wasn't high enough Slayer when they came out. And I would like to try them out, and also the Ushbadi from them is like wicked rare, so I want to start getting in on those early. But yeah, I'll go do some Kalgerian Demons. Pretty sure you're supposed to like melee them with Darklight or something, but should be a pretty good task. Maybe I'll get an Onyx. Just finished up these Kalgerian Demons here. Actually did manage to get 1 Uncut Onyx, which is pretty good. None of those title drops, unfortunately, though, and I did not get the soul for my Ushabti, but I also did get an elite and a hard clue, so I will be doing both of those in the next clip. So we're going to head on over to Morvron here and see what we get for the next task. But those are pretty good tasks. I'll definitely do them in the future if I get them. Let's see what Morvron has in store for us today. And Greater Demons. I guess we'll keep this, go to Zami God Wars, see if we can get some more drops for the collection, maybe, and work on getting closer to the pet, as I'm pretty close to the first threshold, and I definitely don't want to do Black Demons, so I might as well just keep these. But I'll be back for these Elite and Hard Clue loots. Okay guys, so we have our 2 caskets here, one for a hard clue and one for the elite. No puzzle casket this time, which is pretty cool. Hopefully we can get something good from the Elite this time. Haven't had much luck with them recently, but we'll have to see. I'm actually going to open the hard this time, just to switch it up a little bit since I don't have a puzzle casket. So see what we get from the hard clue. And oh my god, 1.3 fortunate components. Holy shit. My hard clue luck has been so good recently with these fortunate components. Almost a 2 mil clue just because of those. That is really good. I will definitely take that for sure. Like I said, hard clues seem to be pretty worth doing. I mean, although you really can't expect to get this lucky like I'm getting, but it's still, like, you definitely want to get these. And I'm getting all these heraldic things onto my clue collection for when that comes out in January, so that's going to be cool as well. Anyways, Elite Clue next as well. Not really going to expect anything compared to what I just got, but hopefully we can get at least something decent. Oh, okay, that's 1 mil. I will take that, I guess. Bronze Dragon Mask. I think those are decently rare, so that's pretty cool. I guess it must be a fortunate component or something. I don't think it would be worth anything otherwise, but that's pretty cool. Yeah, not too bad. Definitely some pretty good clues there. Basically made like 3 mil just off of those, and yeah, like I said, it's pretty worth doing clues nowadays since they updated it and have the fortunate components. So I would highly recommend it to any of you guys who are doing Slayer. There's also just a nice little break from doing the Slayer grind itself, so helps a lot. But anyways, gonna head to Zami now, I guess, and go ahead and do the task there, which I will definitely have some clues with myself after that as well. Just finished off my Zami God Wars or Greater Demons task here. It was pretty good. I actually did a full hour for that did about 75% of the task, maybe even more than that, last night. Then I came home on my lunch break from work today and got 3 drops within the last 40 KC of the task, or like the last 40 Greater Demons. So that was pretty lucky. Unfortunately, I got another hilt, which is the worst drop you can get and the rarest. So definitely not the greatest there, but we got 2.6 mil with just the unique drops. Unfortunately, we did not get an elite clue scroll here, so that's kind of lame. We only got a hard, but I will just show the loot for that in the next clip. And all in all, nearly 5 mil loot, pretty decent there. And I also did pass the threshold for the boss pet, the first threshold at 1k KC, so hopefully I can you know, have a, well, obviously I do have a better chance, but hopefully I can manage to get that before too long. But yeah, like I said, unfortunately the hilt was a duplicate, so was the ward, but we did manage to log the boots on there. No war priest as well, which kind of sucks, but yeah, before we go and do that clue scroll, quickly gonna go grab a new Slayer task here from Morvran. Hopefully we can get something good. Not really too sure what exactly I want, but you know, just something good. That's all I really have to say. Oh, Dark Beasts. I kind of want to take the Dark Beasts, even though I would like to do Acheron Mammoths. The Dark Beasts I need for the title of the Isleworth, so I am gonna take these. I would like to do Acheron Mammoths though. It's not because I don't want to do them. I just want to check my VIP tickets. Okay, I still got 11 of those, so no problem really. But yeah, I'm gonna go do the Dark Beast next after I do this clue scroll. Alright, we got that hard clue scroll casket coming in here. It was a pretty short one actually. It didn't have any puzzle boxes or anything, which is always nice. So we're gonna go ahead and crack this open, see what we can get. And it is not too bad because Lumberyard teleports are worth a bit, but since there's no fortunate component, I am definitely gonna be re-rolling this. Hopefully we can get one, or you know, maybe get a nice shadow die. Oh my, it actually got worse. That is unfortunate. Oh well, I have been getting really lucky with hard clues recently, so can't really expect too much in terms of good stuff from them, but yeah, off to Dark Beasts. Just finished up my task here at the Dark Beasts. Pretty decent one. You know, they're not too great, but it goes by pretty quickly. I am unfortunately just a moron and forgot my Ushabti for this, but I'm going to have to do some more of these anyways to get my thing from Morvran, of course. They dropped some okay noted stuff and a few rune items, but it's really nothing to write home about. Getting pretty close to 103 Slayer though, just past the 19 mil XP threshold, so that's pretty decent, and Probably going to be getting the 103 milestone pretty soon here. As far as I know, they can't drop clue scrolls, but if they can, I did not get any. But we're going to go ahead and get a new task from Morvron here. See what we can get from him. I would like some of the Elite Slayer mobs. Any of them, really. I would just like to do some of those right now. Let's see what I can get, though. Oh, okay, I'm taking Corrupted Creatures 100%. Black Demons suck. I'm going to put Black Demons on my block list pretty soon. Did they update this interface? The hell? I don't know. I guess they updated this interface. I'm not sure. Probably should take Shadow Creatures off my block list. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Don't see the problem with them, but all these other ones are bad and should stay there. This definitely, I think they updated this since I last looked at it. I don't know, but yeah, Corrupted Creatures, haven't had these yet. I mean, I'm going to kill the highest ones I can, which is unfortunately not the Workers, even though I only need one more level for them. I can't kill those yet. So it's going to be the Kalphites, but if I do get the Ushabti for the one I'm killing, I will move down in the ranks or whatever, so I can get more of them. But yeah, looking forward to this. They're supposed to be pretty good XP. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have that loot chest just build up like all the loot until I get 120 if it's possible, because that would be pretty sick. But yeah. Okay, we just finished off the Corrupted Creatures task. I did kill the Kalphites, like I said. Unfortunately, no Ushabti there, but I think they're pretty rare from these guys since their Slayer level requirement is so high. And we only got one key to the crossing, which is quite unlucky if I'm correct about it. We did get the hard clue, so we will do that, but I'm pretty unfortunate, honestly, that we only got one key. I did go and prefer the task at Morvron because I really liked the task. It was really enjoyable, and I definitely want to be getting more of those in the future. Really good XP and just in general fun to do, and nice that you don't have to pick up the drops. I'm really getting close to 103 Slayer, so maybe just one or two more tasks. And then I'll have the Corrupted Creatures, the Workers unlocked, which are the highest level ones, so that'll be cool. But we're going to go ahead and get a new task here from Morvron. And, okay, Camel Warriors. Don't really want to do Camel Warriors. These are probably my least favorite, like, kind of close with Living Wyverns, but I kind of would like to do Akron Mammoths, but it's not worth spending my Slayer token. I'll go do some Camel Warriors. I mean, there is that chance that you can get the Camel Staff, which I'm just looking up really quick to see the price of, and that is 41 mil, so that is pretty good. And they are also something I will obviously need to get an Ushabti from, and I would like to eventually get a Raptor key because I've never had one before, and I feel like it would just be fun to open that chest. So yeah, gonna go do some I'll do this clue scroll first, and then we'll go do some Camel Warriors. I'm thinking this will be my reward here from Gerent. Yes, and we got another Court Summons. Pretty trash loot other than that, but I guess I'll take it. Court Summons is not too bad. I mean, I do want to get them all done eventually. And I still have quite a few more to go, so nice to get one from here. But yeah, the rest of the loot is absolute garbage trash. But I'm going to go do this Court Summons and then head off to do some Camel Warriors. So I will see you guys for the loot from that task. Okay guys, I'm about to get a Slayer level here at the Camel Warriors, and I honestly don't mind these things at all. They're actually pretty fun to kill. They're not too bad. I mean, you basically start the kill and then you rapid fire the shadow one, and then you just kill the smoke one and then the blood one, and it's pretty easy to do them pretty quickly, and the XP is really good. Each kill you get basically 5k Slayer XP, and then when the regular one comes out you swap back to melee because it's too weak to melee, and you can basically kill it with like one assault usually. So with tier 90 weapons, these things are honestly not bad at all. And there is 103 Slayer, and I get the Corrupted Menophyte Workers unlocked. I also got an elite clue from here, so that'll be done at the end of the task. But yeah, just in general, I really do enjoy this task. It's not too bad. You do use some food, but I'm just bringing sharks, and I've done well over half the task with just one yak and inventory of sharks. I actually just need to bank because I am out of prayer. So I need to get some more prayer pots for the rest of the task. But yeah, I definitely enjoy these, and I won't be mind doing them in the future. I thought they were going to be a lot worse than they are, but I guess in the past when I've done them, I did them without good weaponry and stuff, so they're really not that bad with some good weapons and overloads and all that. So definitely enjoying these guys, but not quite done with the task yet. Unfortunately, no Ushabi's done yet, but that is 103 Slayer, 2 mil XP now for 104, and at 104 I actually unlock the first Grove creature, so that'll be pretty cool to unlock. And I'm looking forward to continuing on this road. I'll probably be ending the video off soon since we got the level up, but at least I'm going to finish this task and do this clue scroll. Okay, just finished up here at Camel Warriors. Unfortunately, I did not get the soul for these guys, or a Raptor key piece, or a Camel staff, so nothing too great from them, but the XP here is really quite good. Like you can see, I already got over 100k just with those few I had left. Like, it's really insane the XP you get from these ones in particular, because the base camel only has 20k health, and then each of the mirages I think has about 11k, so it doesn't really take that long to kill them at all, and they're really good XP. So I definitely enjoy doing them, and you have that chance for a really nice drop in the staff, so I'll definitely continue to do those in the future. I also got a hard clue as well, so I can do that along with the elite for the next clip, but I do want to grab my next Slayer task first, because I am going to actually be going to bed here, and I'll leave the clues until tomorrow, so I would like to just know what my task is before I head off for the night. But let's go ahead and see what Morvron has for us today. And the Dark Beasts are on Slayer token again, man, that sucks. Well, I guess I am just going to do it. It's kind of a waste of the Slayer token, but I really want to get these Dark Beasts because I want to have that title out of the way so I don't have to worry about it. Mythal Dragons are nice and just good to quickly do a task that doesn't take too long, but yeah, you need to do 8 Dark Beasts tasks for Morvron to get the Iorwerth title, so it is definitely, something you need to prioritize over all other tasks pretty much, because I don't think they're super common, and it would just be a pain having to go for them if I'm not training Slayer, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I will head off to do these clues tomorrow, and I'll show you guys the loot for that, and we might end the video there. I'll have to check the length on it though, but you'll find out in that clip. Alright, I am thinking that this is going to be my clue scroll reward here, so let's talk to Hans, and wow. That is a pretty bad one. I guess my luck is catching up to me from those few that I had that were quite good. So that is unfortunate. Really bad loot there. Just making sure I have my Luck of the Dwarves on. But we also have the elite. No puzzle casket, thankfully, so we can just open it up. Let's see what we get from this. I believe we have a reroll, but I don't quite remember. Let's go ahead and look. And we do have a reroll, and good thing too, because this loot is terrible. Bandit Camp Teleports actually used to be worth a ton before they added the lodestone there, because people would use it to switch to Ancients. Obviously now there's skill cape perks and all that, but yeah, they used to be worth a lot back in the day when they first were released. But anyways, let's go ahead and reroll, and oh my god, biscuits, man, I hate getting biscuits. Pretty crappy loot there once again. So yeah, 2 pretty disappointing clues there, but we're getting close to 50 elites, which is pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, I might be ending the video off here, but I do actually have to just pull all the clips together, check the length on it really quick. So I'll record again if I am ending the video, but I will I'll stop the clip here, and if I'm not, then I will see you for the Dark Beasts. Okay, so this video is up to about 30 minutes, I believe, so I'm going to go ahead and end it off here, you guys. But that is episode 2 of the Slayer series. We did achieve 103 Slayer in this episode, and hopefully in the next one we'll be getting 104 as well, and continuing the Slayer grind. Quite enjoying it, honestly. I really want to start getting some more corrupted creatures. I'd like to do gemstone dragons for the first time, and some more elite Slayer mobs would be really cool. And I'm also looking forward to unlocking the Grove, the Lost Grove creatures as well. So yeah, looking forward to continuing on this road to 120 Slayer, and I will see you guys for the next one. Peace.